Guys, it's Darren here from DBA. We've got a brand new template. This one's all about title screens and fancy effects for them. Now they're often overlooked. A lot of people just have a single image, and it's actually first impressions last, because it's the first thing your customers see, and probably more importantly, it's the first thing the review sites see when you send them your promo codes. So I'm just going to go quickly into scene 1. Now this is set up completely different to the other scenes. You see here we've just got simple effects going in. It's all set up via one table. First 3 rows are for scene 1, and then we've got scene 2, 3, etc. We've also got some lowercase fonts depending on how you import your fonts. You can see in the images there's quite a few fonts in there. I think there's about 9 altogether. Yeah, we've got 9 fonts. There's notes in all the actors to tell you how to go along and change everything. Now the first scene's set up a little bit differently to the second scene. So the first 3 letters here, they've actually got 5 different effects in them, all set up by a self-integer which effect. So if I go in here, the first letter in the table is actually blank, so we've just put a 1 there, and what that does, that'll just destroy. If there's a 1 in the table, it'll just destroy the letters. So you can see we've got a 1T title there, title page. In between title and page we've got a 1 as well. Now from the second scene onwards it's set up completely different. Just thought it'd be nice if you just kept the letters in there all the time, and then you could easily change them if you wanted to. So you might want to come back to it and just change those letters at a later date, depending on what you're doing really. Just go into this one here, which effect to 1, this one here, which effect to 2, this one here, which effect to 3, just to show you all the effects, which effect to 4. So I'm just going to quickly press play, and you can see all the different effects going in there. You can do this with any of the letters on this page at all, or any of the scenes at all really. You can just copy the rules over. So the first one is a fade in and out, the second one is a bit of a squash. The T comes down, the L comes down, and then it sort of wiggles down to the floor. So we're going to scene 1 now. Now these have just got they've not got a choice in this one, these are just custom rules I've made up for a particular effect, and you can see the effects there. Each one of these letters in here, letters 4, 5 and 6, all have their own bespoke effects, so to speak. And we'll just go in here, quickly press play. Now zombies is going to come up, you can imagine some doof, doof, or a heartbeat or something when the letters appear. The rule word comes across there, rolling across, and the deep blue apps starts off diagonal, comes back down and into place up. Just going to show you that one. There's about 11 effects altogether, 9 different fonts. Very easy to add your own fonts as well, and the possibilities really with the title screens are endless. You can have so many different effects. These 11 here are just to get you started. Quite like that one. Scene 2, Formula 1. You can imagine sort of a bit of music. There's a car races by, or something similar. This is the next scene here. Pink candy, it goes up, sort of like blowing in the wind almost. Real light, just going up there. None of the actors are actually movable, so it's very light on resources. And like I've said, it's all using tables, so it's a doddle to edit and customize. I'm going to show you how to do that in a second. It's moving on to the last scene. Got like an army type title page here, where it's just going to spell army men, and then the letters are going to get shot to pieces. So like I've said, really easy. Let's just make a copy of this one here, and we'll just move this letter down here, open it up. All you've got to do is change the column 11, make another copy of that, move it over there. You can have more than 12 columns, I've only got 12 set up, but you can have more than that if you want. Then go back to the table where Formula 1 is. You can see here Formula 1, and then we can just do T and another T. So now those two letters that we've just added here, they'll just spell T and T, and we'll just go in here, just make sure, yeah, that's fine, there's nothing else to do with that. So see now, Formula 1 TT will come up. Just play that again, Formula 1 TT. So like I said, really easy to edit and customise. We'll go into scene 1, you can drag the zombie over here. We'll just put something like, I don't know, just have a letter O for that one. This one's on a timer, so we just need to put column 8, and we need to change this to 8 just to keep in with the rest. Like I've said, there's all notes in here. Go back to the table, find the zombies, and just add what you want there. Let's put an F, for example. Go back to the zombie area. It'll just go ZOMBIES, and then it'll just add the new letter that we've added. So like I've said, it's absolute doddle to customise and edit. And there's 11 effects altogether, but that's only the start of it, guys. I mean, 11 effects. Sure, you'll find something you like here, but just have a look at the way we've done it. Have a look at the rules, and you can edit and change things, and before you know it, you'll be making your own really cool effects with the template. And there's actually just no limit, really. You can just make your title pages so much better just by having a little bit of animation there, a little bit of thought, having a little play, really. That's all it needs until you get it right, and just make your title pages more interesting. And you know, I'm sure loads and loads of people are guilty of this, just putting a simple blank screen, single screen image in there with the title page on, and hopefully this will get you going, and it will show you a few ways to do your title pages a little bit more interesting than just having a blank, just a single image really with the title of your game on it. So going to be knocking this one out really cheap, and as always, it's free to the Resource Centre Pro members. But like I've said, I'm going to be knocking this one out really cheap anyway. So it's Darren now. I'm going to sign off, and thanks for the support over at deepblueapps.com. And I'll speak to you soon, guys. Have fun, hope you find it useful, and take care.